Morning, everybody. David Paul. I love baseball. It has been a great night. But I got to know if you can tell me, what were you yelling at your TV? What were you screaming when Glavin walked two people? I've got to know. So I know you were probably going through the roof. You thought oh no, something's happening here. Oh my gosh. It was great. That was a great night. And I want some of these live remotes Wes was doing, some of these people out there in your car phones calling up, and I want to hear what's going on in the city. This is a great night. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I was not a great fan of baseball because I guess I never was around a team. I never was in a city with a team until this year. And now, I watch them on TV all the time. I read about them. I listen to them on the radio. I see interviews with them. I see them on the news. I saw them when they beat Los Angeles. You fell in love with this team. They're unbelievable. Tonight, Minnesota just reduced to like a minor league team. It was pathetic. I was embarrassed for them. Listen, we're sending them back to Minneapolis with their tails between their legs. You hear on Wes's show, the station up there, WCCO, was supposed to call him. They backed out. They cowered. They chickened out. That's why we played this song you heard at the beginning of the hour. It was great. It was great. I loved it. I loved every moment of it. So for an hour or so, let's mess around. What's on your mind? I know Braves baseball is. It's great. And I think we're going to take them Saturday night. We're on a roll. We feel good. Our hitters that we know we've got confidence again. It is great. I love it. It is. There's nothing like it. I love baseball. I do now. I love it. I love the excitement. The city loves it. We forgot all our little troubles. It is wonderful. So what's on your mind? 872-0750. Outside of Atlanta, 1-800-WSB Talk. I guess we'll go straight to the phones, and let's talk to Elrod. Hey, Elrod, what's going on?
David Paul.
Elrod.
This is Eric.
Eric.
I got my name wrong.
Sorry, Eric. What's going on, Eric? Did you watch the game, Eric, or did you not pay? Did you watch Dynasty or something?
Are you serious, David Paul?
Well, I don't know about. I wonder about you, Eric.
Let me tell you something. I never been missed a Braves game. The Braves, they're awesome, man.
Yeah.
They're awesome. I'm telling you something. We are definitely on a roll, David Paul.
We are on a roll.
I remember you, but I remember you. You are a fair weather fan.
I am, but I'm not embarrassed. I admit it. I am. At the beginning of the season, I didn't like them.
Beginning of the season, I remember halfway through the season.
Well, at the beginning of the season,
you were putting baseball down. You were saying people who watch baseball, listen to baseball are crazy.
Shut up, Eric. It was a show. It was a show, Eric. Give me a break.
I'm telling you, I'm riding you hard tonight, David Paul, because you one of these fair weather fans.
99% of all the fans are fair weather. Last year, they had 3,000 people sitting in the stands. Now they're selling out.
Let me tell you something. That's all right. You can climb on the bandwagon. It don't matter what time you get on it, because it is big enough bandwagon to carry even the likes of you, David Paul.
Well, thank you, Eric.
Even the likes of you.
I appreciate it. So what do you want? What do you want, Eric?
I want to say thank you to the Braves, because what they did tonight was say thank you to Atlanta. And they said, we love you, Atlanta.
That's right.
And they sent us into ecstasy is what they done.
They sure did.
That's right. They go roll right on into Minnesota, and they're going to bring a heat wave through Minnesota. They're going to melt the snow up there.
That's right, Eric.
They're going to tear them up big time.
All right. Fine. Thanks a lot. Yeah, Eric, give me a break, Eric. All right.
We got the greatest champions that we've seen in 50 or 100 years.
All right. Bye, Eric. All right. Yeah. We'll see you later, Eric. Thanks for the call. Let's go to David. Hey, David in Minneapolis.
Well, hello there, David.
Is everybody crying up there?
I've been able to listen to the radio, WSB, for about the last hour.
Right.
Pick it up late at night.
Right.
And I heard the sticking a phone out in the streets.
Right.
Listen real close. I want you to hear the streets of Minneapolis.
Okay.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
It is just dead quiet.
I bet it is. Yeah, y'all's bubble has been bursted.
Not y'all's. I'm a Braves fan.
You're a Braves. No, well, your team showed what you were made of tonight. It's garbage. They really are.
No, wait a minute, Dave.
Minneapolis, you're pathetic.
No, David.
Yeah, I really felt. You're a Brave. Well, you're up in Minneapolis.
That's true.
So you're a traitor to your own team, huh? You're a turncoat.
No, not at all.
Right.
Not at all.
You jumped to the winning side, right?
No, sir.
Yeah, right.
No, sir. I've been a Braves fan.
So what are they talking about on the radio up there? You listen to WCCO?
All they keep talking about is trying to remember what happened in '87.
And what happened in '87?
When the Cardinals came back and did the same thing.
Yeah, right. They're trying to.
But that's all they're doing. They can just live in the past.
Oh, do they sound down? Do they sound kind of depressed?
Oh, they're crying.
Oh, that breaks my heart. See you later, Dave.
Okay.
All right, Dave. Let's go to Joe. Hey, Joe.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, Joe.
I'm doing fantastic. I just came back not too long ago from Atlanta Fulton County Stadium. I was there.
What was the feeling?
It was intense. I mean, it was intensity. I mean, this is something that this town has just never been through before.
Right.
And it's been fantastic.
Right.
The whole series has been fantastic. If we've never been back again, man, this has been great for the city, and it's wonderful. And I think that, well, no, I don't think that. Avery is going to go ahead and wipe the floor with them Saturday night. And,
I think so, too.
And we're going to have a big ticker tape parade.
Right.
And hope to see you there. And have a good night.
All right. See you later.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to Bill. Hey, Bill, you're on AM-750 WSB.
Hello there.
Hey, Bill.
Great.
That's unbelievable.
We're going to win Saturday night, Dave.
There's nothing like it. There's nothing like it.
We got to remember,
right.
Toronto won the second game there during the playoffs.
Right.
We can go back in there and win Saturday night.
I think we can, too. I think Avery is just, Avery's going to throw a no-hitter or something. He's on a mission.
I can't disagree with you,
Yeah,
buddy.
it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Saturday night.
Oh, what a great time that would be.
Right.
And he's due.
Right.
He's due for being fired up.
Right. I would watch the game Saturday night, but they got a Perry Mason movie on.
Oh, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to, so maybe next year.
Yeah, all right.
Maybe.
Well, I'll tape it for you, and when you want to watch it, I can send you the tape.
Yeah, no, I'm going to watch it. All right, see you later.
Hey,
yeah.
We were talking earlier, about the most valuable players.
Right.
And, Lemke's in there real strong, but you can't forget old Greg.
Right.
But, hey, what about Lonnie Smith?
What about Lonnie
He's
Smith?
been to 3 World Series, and they won.
Right.
This is number 4.
Right.
But 3 consecutive nights, he served notice. He wants number 4 because he's hit a home run in all 3.
I think our guys are unstoppable right
What's
now. I think all of
the
them.
whole lineup's hitting.
Because tonight it was just batting practice.
Yeah.
It was batting. We walked all over these losers.
Yeah, we're going to do it again for
Right.
Saturday night, too. Hey, I
Easy.
hope Wes is still listening.
I'm sure.
We got a couple of other things going on here.
Yeah.
We can't forget
Right.
our All-Stars and Pat, Skip, and Pete, and Don on WSB announcing and calling
Dave.
the games.
Right.
They are most valuable, too.
Are you turning your TV set down and listening to it on the radio?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah,
through the playoffs and the World Series.
I do. Yeah, they're into it. They have a more. Their voices are excited. They enjoy being there just like the players enjoy being there. They don't take it for granted. They really love it. You can tell in their voices.
This is not only a team. This is a whole city, a whole town coming together. You know.
Hey, good talking to you.
Good talking with you. Good.
Hey, sorry. Hey, Lynn, you're on AM-750 WSB.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, Lynn.
I just figured out something.
What'd you figure out, Lynn?
I figured out that those white rags,
Yeah.
they're surrender flags.
Yeah, that's
They're surrender flags.
that's what it is.
We are going to get this.
That is the sissiest, whatever it is. That is so. I'd be embarrassed to be a part of that.
You don't believe that?
No, a surrender flag. No, I believe it. I believe it. It fits, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hope they're all out Saturday night.
I hope so, too.
Yeah, so I think we're going to take them Saturday, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that the momentum is with them,
Yeah.
and they are driven.
You're not even going to watch it, are you?
Oh, I'm taping every game. Are you kidding?
Are you?
My husband's out of town. I got to tape him. He's going to kill me.
You're right. Well, I would think a person that is not a Braves fan would be lost in the city right now because everything it revolves around the Braves game. Television.
I cannot believe that there's nobody in this city that is not a Braves game. They have got to be crazy.
Right. It's city pride.
That's true.
That's it. All right. Thanks, Lynn.
Okay.
Bye, Lynn.
Bye-bye.
Let's go to Charles. Hey, Charles.
Good evening to you and all the Braves fans in America.
Well, thank you, Charles.
One of the best things that I would like to say is what Lynn just finished saying there, and I've been calling every station in the city of Atlanta to push the fact that the surrender flag has gone up with the Minnesota Twins, because you see that on all the news media when they show every picture in that stadium. All the Twins fans have their surrender flags flapping in the wind.
They sure do, Charles.
And they've had it in the bars as well. And also, you mentioned earlier about the guy that, I can't remember his name, the guy that put everybody on base.
Right.
Who was paying him off?
You talking about Glavin?
Yeah.
He wasn't being. No, I don't know what. He was tired or something.
I don't know.
He was doing.
Because it doesn't seem like he can do something like that.
Well, he was doing great. He was doing great, and then just, what was it, fifth inning?
All of a sudden,
he lost it. He lost it. He started walking everybody.
I know.
Oh, it was horrible.
It seemed like it was a payoff. So I hate to say it that way.
No, of course it wasn't a payoff. So what were you screaming at the television?
Oh, I was saying, get him out. Get somebody that can do it. Come on, I was saying, do it. Give him one more chance. They gave him one more chance. He didn't do it.
All right, Charles. Thanks, Charles.
Thank you. But all Braves fans, let's go do it.
All right. Dave Paul, AM-750 WSB. You can't ignore it. Hey, Garnett.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, I can't believe it. It's just great. It's just great. I can't hardly stand it. How come those guys, when they play in our stadium, we all got to know who they are. When they go to their stadium, they don't even want to have the name on the back of their jersey.
Right. Well, we know who they are now. They're
losers.
They're a bunch of losers, yeah. Right.
I love it, Dave. You couldn't have a better topic, buddy. Go Braves. Love you, man. Have a good show.
Hey, see you later, Garnett. Hey, Whit, what's going on?
Hey, David Ball, how you doing,
Whit,
my friend?
I'm doing pretty good, Whit.
I tell you what, it just cannot get too old. How about them Braves, man?
How about those
They
Braves?
are just incredible.
It is. Yeah, they are incredible. Getting ready to be World Series champs here.
Isn't that great?
It is great.
I'll tell you, I'm up in Nashville, so I just, I want to hear some more. I want to hear some more of these live calls from Peachtree,
Yeah. So would I. I'd like some more car phones to get through.
Some of the horn talking.
Yeah, I want to hear what's going on out there.
I tell you what, my father and I were sitting there watching the TV. My father, in fact, he used to work at WSB. He was a DJ down there. And we are cheering for the Braves all the way. We're a longtime Georgia people, and we love the Braves.
I wonder if it's going to be after it's all over. After, we win the World Series, which we're going to do this weekend, right?
Right.
I wonder if it's going to be kind of just, are people going to be kind of lost and kind of miss it?
Right.
Because we're for the last couple of weeks, we're just so caught up in this excitement. It's just, it dominates our life. We wake up in the morning thinking about it, right? We talk about it with our friends.
Oh, we do.
At night, we watch it on television. It's our lives right now.
Oh, it is. Even up here in Nashville, I was at a concert the other night. We're sitting here doing the Tomahawk Chop at a concert. It's just all over the place,
right.
And
it's just that gives us, it is like it's taken over. That's our life right now.
I tell you what.
Everybody is just, they're dominated by this. And I wonder if next week we're going to be kind of lost when it's all over.
I hope not.
I
hope, we can just continue the spirit,
Yes.
Just bring it all through next.
Yeah. Then we have to start, I guess, supporting some other sports team, right?
Right.
We have to find somebody else to push along.
Oh, well, let's get these Falcons going or something,
Well, you're asking a little too much there, guy. All right, see you later, Whit.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right, let's go to Brett. Hey, Brett, you're on AM-750
Good
WSB.
morning, Dave.
Good morning, Brett.
In the stadiums, they use surrender flags. In the bars, they are crying towels.
Yeah.
Small ones. And they need big ones.
Well, they're going to, I don't know, we're just hitting everything they're throwing at us, we're hitting. And Saturday night, our guys just have this new confidence they found tonight. And we're going to walk all over them Saturday night.
Do you know why the Minnesota chapters of the American Indian movement have finally decided that we should keep our tomahawks?
No, why?
Because they're afraid we'll trade them in for brooms.
Oh, is that it? Thanks a lot, Brett. Bill, hey, Bill.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Bill.
How about them Braves?
How about those Braves?
Man, they're making this city look like one of the best cities in the whole world, let alone this country.
Bill, this is the best city.
It definitely is.
Atlanta is. On the front of the business page the other day, businesses are coming here. This is the #1 place to start a business. We are it.
We sure are.
I mean, Atlanta. We are the city of the '90s.
Dave, I flipped over to that Minneapolis radio station right after the game. See what they were talking about.
Right.
All they're doing is putting blame here and there. They're saying they're saying the only reason the Braves won in Atlanta was because they didn't have the designated hitter here.
Oh, of course. Yeah, that was the reason, yeah.
Shane Mack, he ain't had a hit in the whole series.
Yeah, if they would have had a designated hitter, they would have scored 10 more runs.
Yeah, they wouldn't have won anything here.
No, they don't stand a chance.
They're not going to win Saturday night in Minneapolis.
Oh, they don't stand a chance. Avery's going to be hot.
Yeah, well, one of your callers a while ago said that they're living in the past of '87. That's what everybody in the radio when they're calling up there saying.
Mal, wouldn't you be disappointed if you had a loser team though? If we were, and I think they're beginning to realize what a bunch of losers their team is. You know
what they can do with those homer hankies when they get through Saturday night.
Yeah,
when the Braves beat them.
I know what they can do with them.
Wipe their eyes and blow their noses.
That's right, Bill. See you, Bill.
All right, Dave.
Hey, Randy.
Hello, Dave.
Hey, Randy.
Meridian, Mississippi.
Great.
Y'all get the award for the most saves because every time the game gets interesting, my wife says, it's time to go shopping or it's time to go there. And all I have is y'all on my AM dial. Okay, Leo Mazzoni has done a wonderful job.
Right.
He came in and the first game he came in, he went out to see the pitcher. He got thrown out of the game.
Mm-hmm.
He was thrown completely out of the game. He went out and said, I'm going to take control. It was too late to save Lilliquist. They got rid of him, and he took the rest of them. And all the talent in the world is no good unless you have a good coach. And he has done a wonderful job.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing is we don't need to get carried away. It's not over to the fat ladies thing.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
We don't have a fat lady, but we do have Skip Carey.
Right.
So we do have it made. But y'all keep up the good work.
We will, Randy.
Bring it home.
See you, Randy. Eric. Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric.
What's up, Dave?
Yeah.
What's going on? How about the Braves?
How about those Braves?
They're doing it, man.
What were you yelling at your TV set when Glavine loaded the bases?
Well, I was mad. He had no reason to give up those runs.
Right.
Especially off a walk.
Oh, I can't stand to see a run scored because of a walk.
A walk. That is ridiculous.
That's like handing the other team runs.
That is.
Right.
Exactly. That's like just, saying just take a base. Go ahead.
Right. Yes.
Anyway, your show's great, though, Dave.
Thanks, Eric.
Me and my dad enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
He listens to it every night.
Well, I don't know that I'm going to do Braves all night. We need to relax. We need to try to get the Braves out of our head for a little bit, right?
I think everyone needs to calm down.
Right. We need to start thinking about other things here and just kind of relax till Saturday night.
Energy for Saturday night.
That's right.
When it comes home for Atlanta.
It's going to be a great night. And I bet you're not going to go out. Where are you going to go Saturday night? You going to sit home or what?
No, I'm just probably going to run around. Run around.
Crazy. You're not going to watch the game?
Yeah, after we win, though.
What do you mean after we win?
Huh?
Well, are you going to sit down and watch the game?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm going to watch the game.
Okay, good.
And after that, everyone's going to hear it.
Great, Eric. See you, Eric.
All right, take it easy, Dave.
All right. Carolyn, what's going on, Carolyn?
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Carolyn.
I'm glad you asked that last caller where he was going to go Saturday because that's why I called you. I wanted to know if the Fulton County Stadium would be showing the game on satellite, big screen.
I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't heard anything about it at all. I have no idea.
Would you know if the stadium is equipped with the capabilities?
I don't know that either. Maybe somebody will call up that knows. But no, I haven't heard anything. You're the first person that's mentioned that. I haven't heard anything about it.
Well, that would be great because we sure would want to be in the ambiance when they take the World Series title.
Would you?
Yes. So I'm just putting that out there right now. And if anybody knows, please give Dave a call.
Okay.
All righty.
Bye, Carolyn.
Bye-bye.
I'm David Paul. This is AM-750 WSB.
I never even considered buying a used car before, but then I went to Honda Carland. Their used cars look good as new.
Hey, Roger.
Hey, Braves in 6. Braves in 6. How you doing?
Roger, are you going to be lost next week when all this is over?
Lost? What do you mean lost?
I don't know. Let's face it, all you've been thinking probably for the last 2 weeks is Braves baseball, right?
Yeah, sort of. And this paper I have to do, but well, yeah. Oh God, if it wins over, man, I'm just gonna be so sad. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, the excitement is over, and it's looking forward to tomorrow's game. Let's say, and looking forward to the Los Angeles Dodgers, right? Looking forward to Pittsburgh, and then then the next day it's just. We won the World Series, then it's just over. It's just over.
It's just going to be sad. It's just like the December 26th.
It's like being really high, right? You're really high.
And then you crash.
And then you crash.
Oh, man. Oh.
Yeah. And that's
yeah. Actually, Melanie was talking to me about trying for me to start up recycling as a topic. You know who should start recycling? Minneapolis. They should recycle those stupid Homer hankies of theirs.
Right, Roger.
We should just go over there to the stadium and have big recycling bins Saturday night for them to throw their damn Homer hankies in there.
Thanks, Roger. Appreciate it, Roger. Philip. Hey, Philip.
Hello, David.
Yeah, what's going on, Philip?
Calling from Richmond, Virginia. We want to compliment the Braves and their victory tonight. And
right.
On top of that, with Tommy Glavine, I feel like Tommy was given the opportunity to do what he had to do.
Right.
To try to, he hadn't had to win this in the post-game thing, and I think I'm glad they gave him a chance.
Sure, me too.
But I like to compliment WSB. They've done such a fine job. We listen to them up here in Richmond all the time. In fact, tonight we had the TV set turned off and the WSB on, and you did a beautiful job. The station did, and I'm sorry to hear that WSB is going to lose it next year because we won't be able to receive it up here.
Sure.
But I just there is no very important person on the team because this whole team has done just miracle all year long. I mean,
it will be a hard act to repeat.
Oh, yes, it would. Because
yes.
This team is just, when one man went out and couldn't hit, like Terry Pendleton, and, we had, the other batters came up, Brian Hunter, which we had up here in Richmond, and Keith Mitchell, who came up here in Richmond. Y'all have just done a fantastic job. And everybody up here in Richmond, Virginia, compliments on the Braves, and we love y'all down there. And
great, Philip.
Y'all have a good day.
See you later.
Okay, buddy.
Bye. Let's go to Tim in Fayetteville, Tennessee. Hey, Tim.
Hey, Dave. Been listening to you here. I want to let you know that we're great Braves fans up here in Tennessee. And
the whole country loves the Braves.
Hey, when in the mornings, it's the same thing for us up here in our little town.
Right.
It's, what's the Braves doing? And I want to put my plug in for Greg Olson for the MVP for one reason.
Yeah.
That man is the blue-collar worker out there. He's pulling basically triple duty.
Didn't they say something like he delivered beer or something a couple of years ago or something? He had some very He had some very ordinary job, right?
Hey,
I don't know what.
7.5 years in the minor leagues. This man knows he's up there.
Yep.
That's his 15 minutes in the sun, and he's going to make the best of it.
Right.
This great pitching that we're having, the only consistent common denominator every game, it's a different pitcher, but who's behind that plate? Not only the great defensive stabs that save the wild pitches, the hits to drive in the runs.
Right.
He's got to call those pitchers. How many times do you see those Braves pitchers shake him off?
Sure.
So, that man right there, he's got, most of us out there are blue-collar slobs.
Right. Well,
yeah. Guys.
Right. You're right. Maybe that's their appeal. Yeah.
I love Mark Lemke. He looks like my old college roommate. Plays like him, too. But
Lemke, boy, he sure shines, doesn't he? Before the series started, we sure didn't suspect he'd be the star player.
It's how the hell can he hit a ball that far and he's that little?
Right. Hey, see you later.
Go Braves.
All right, let's go to Ray. Hey, Ray, you're on AM-750 WSB.
Dave, we're one step closer, don't you think?
Yeah, 3-2, Ray.
Yeah, so just in reality,
and those cocky jerks up there. Remember WCCO when they called Wes?
Yeah.
These guys just snobs. They just thought they were everything. They could walk all over us. They were up 2 games to our zip. We won 3 in a row, and now they wouldn't call West tonight. Bunch of cowards.
Hey, it's incredible.
Yes, it is.
Reality is becoming more and more evident, and people are seeing it.
Are you going to go through withdrawals or whatever next week, though? Right.
God, I don't know. I may be on this high for a long time.
Right. Right.
You know what? I think this game will go, if this is any sign of tonight, that our hitters have came back to life.
Yes.
With Avery pitching.
Right.
Oh, God, it's just going to be heaven come, Saturday night.
Right. This was a big mentally, this was one of the best things that could happen for us, this game tonight.
The worst thing for the Twins.
Oh, the worst. Oh, yeah. Yeah, even for their fans. It must have scared their fans tonight. Because we didn't just beat them, we embarrassed them. We humiliated them.
Humiliated is not the word.
Right.
I think they could have sent, a Little League team in.
Right.
And at least they had some compassion.
That's right, Ray.
See you, Ray. That guy's name's Dark. Let's get the number and call him up.
Dark. Yeah, we ought to do that.
We need to slide some calls up there tonight.
Yeah, we ought to. Maybe we'll do that. You want to do that?
I think we
You want to rub it in a little bit?
Why not?
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right.
Hey, Melanie. Hey, Melanie. Why don't you, WCCO, find out the call number up there, the call-in line, see if they have a toll-free number or get their number.
I'm on the phone with a guy named Peter from Buffalo right now who's trying to give me that number.
In Buffalo?
Yeah, he said Buffalo's going mad about the Braves, too. Buffalo, New York.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going to get the number to WCCO, right?
I think the guy's got it, yes.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Let us know. Thank you.
I will.
All right, let's go back to the phone. Let's talk to Mac. Hey, Mac.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Mac. Good.
Listen, let me ask you a question, big guy.
Sure.
There are only two places I've ever seen those people stand up and wave those white flags. One was in No Place there, and the other one was where? Baghdad, the Republican Guards.
That's right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, those are the only two guys I ever seen. Hey, listen, you need to do one.
I like Many Nowhere, though. I like that.
Yeah, No Place, yeah.
No Place. I like that.
Have you ever seen it? It's like you like yogurt on your foot. Anytime you step off, you're wanting to get back on the bus, you know?
No. Okay.
Hey, listen, let me. You know one thing you need to do?
What's that, Mac?
You need to give out the vice president in charge of CBS Sports. I mean, those guys did the absolute worst job announcing it's ever been done. It wasn't the fact that they were neutral. It was the fact that every time the Braves made a play that was questionable, they talked about how dumb it was, you know.
Did they?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Everybody's been turning down, tuning in WSB, which is great.
I did not hear them at all tonight. I do. I had my stereo on and on WSB, and the TV turned down, so I have no idea what they're saying.
Well,
I don't know why everybody's tuning them in, because they seem to be just annoying everybody.
Yeah, well, you know, I heard them just parts of them. You know, what you ought to do, you ought to have Moni. And you're the only one wild enough to give out the CBS's address in New York, because we need to bombard them with mail.
Okay.
Yeah, really. Hang loose.
All right,
enjoy it. Bye.
All right, see you, Mac. Kevin, what's going on?
Hey, man.
Kevin.
The Braves are going on, dude.
No kidding. Nothing like them.
Really?
Nothing.
They did just win tonight, man. They kicked ass. Big time.
Sure did.
I was on hold at that WCCO thing for like 5 minutes, and they told me I have to wait for half an hour.
Right.
So
Why?
But I have the number, man.
What is the number?
It is 1-800-327-8255.
All right.
And the guys were talking up there like they knew they were going to lose tonight, man. It was so funny. I just couldn't wait 30 minutes. I had to call you and hang up on you.
All right, 1-800-377-8255.
327.
Okay, 327. 1-800-327-8255.
That's it, man.
All right, we're going to have to, I want some callers to call up there and really harass these people. Yeah, and then call them a bunch of losers and rub it in compliments of WSB in Atlanta.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, let's do that. You want to do that?
Let's do it.
Let's pack their lines up. Maybe we can get 300 or 400 people down here to start occupying their toll-free lines. Yeah, we'll get on the air every 10 minutes or so. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, you're on the hit list, Dave Paul's hit list.
That's right. See you later.
All right.
Bye. Yeah, so I'm encouraging everybody to do that. You know, listen to this show, of course, but call up 1-800-327-8255 and say you're from where's an area? Or pick a city nearby. Pick somewhere nearby. You're not an Atlanta fan. You want to just talk about their pitching, how we're going to kick some butts Saturday night or something. Kick those Braves, those Southern people. Yeah, we're going to kick the Braves butts. Get online and then just rub it in. You know, call them a bunch of crybabies, losers. Compliments of Dave Paul in Atlanta. Let's go to Steve. Hey, Steve. Steve.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
You going to call up there and rub it in?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Heck yeah, rub it in.
Well, what you doing talking about? You going to watch a Perry Mason movie?
It's a joke, man. I made it up. You think I'm going to watch a Perry Mason movie, Steve? Come on.
I think it's shameful that you didn't even look at the TV guide.
Yeah, well, I have no idea if there was even a Perry Mason movie on.
All right, what about Herbeck, Neil?
Herbeck, what about him?
Oh, well, cheaters never win, don't they?
He's a fat slob, is what I know.
Yeah, cheaters never win.
Cheaters never win.
That's it.
But that's fun baseball. I like that violent kind. I like that stuff.
Yeah,
like yesterday, I love that yesterday when Lonnie Smith just knocked the hell out of him.
Lonnie got him good, didn't he?
Oh, man, that was great
back
stuff.
The whole team.
The only thing that bothered me is when Harper got up, though. That's the only thing that bothered me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Mark Lemke, I think, everybody's coming up with nicknames for him. Why don't we just call him Mark Batman Lemke?
Yeah, let's name him. Yeah, nickname Batman. I like that.
Yeah, I think it'll work.
Yeah,
every time he gets a bat in his hand, he hits the ball.
Batman. That's a good nickname.
For the series, it is.
That's something that'll stick forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I bet you'd like it, too.
Yeah, well, then I'd also like to say congratulations to Bobby Cox and John Sherholtz. I mean, they have done a fabulous job.
Sure have.
They have brought the team up, and without them, I mean, the two of them working together with their minds, the power they've got, they're going to do something next year, too.
Well, next year, that team's going to be a mess. And let me tell you why, because and Lipke, you think he's going to go back for less than $2 million?
No.
Gant, you think he's going to go back for less than $4 million? Justice, you think he's going to walk through the door for less than $4 million? Nobody's going to show up to camp. Next year, the team's going to be a mess. Right now, they're great, but next year, man, I wouldn't want any part of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's I'll pay attention to them and everything, but it's going to be a mess because these players, they're different. They're not the same players as the beginning of this season.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all talented. They're the best now.
Well,
they're going to be World Series champs.
Yeah,
and they're going to want to be paid for it.
Yeah. Well, right? I'd hate to see them get scattered all over the league.
Yeah, I mean, I would too. I'd
like to see them stay in a group. I think that the city needs it.
Yeah, I do too. I do too.
And I think Ted's got the money.
Yeah, good. All right, see you later.
Hey, wait. Now, one thing you're talking about withdrawals. You know, when this game ended tonight, I wanted to see another game.
Right
away.
Are you? Yeah.
And plus CBS's phone number. Can I tell you this one?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I called them Tuesday night, and Ray's came.
Oh, this is CBS's telephone number?
Yeah, this is. And
so
what they told me was the guy on the phone said, my job is to tell the executives your comments.
Okay, so let's call them and say all their announcers suck, right?
Oh, yeah, they're bad-mouthing the Braves all the way through.
What's their telephone number?
The area code's 212.
Right.
And then it's 975.
Right.
4321.
4321.
And, you know, you can see when the Twins do something, everybody's hooping and hollering, but when the Braves do something, they just sit there with their mouth shut. So you watch the guy run around the bases, and then they go, okay, now here's the next pitch.
So it's 1-212-975-4321. So you want to call them tonight and bug the poor guy that's on duty and tell him and tell him that their announcers suck, right?
Give it to him good.
All right, see you later.
All right, see you.
Well, we're going to have a lot of work to do tonight on this show. A lot of stuff we got to do. Let's go to Diane. Hey, Diane.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, Diane.
No more hanky-panky.
No more hanky-panky.
The tomahawks have spoken.
It's just, that'll be a good laugh when we see them waving those little hankies Saturday night, though.
Yeah, they're going to be crying. I mean...
I love taking away the hope of somebody else, because, you know, we have the same hope they had, right?
Right.
Our team, we've been supporting them all year, right? We love the team, and they do too, and I want the cameras to focus in on their faces when the tears are shed, and I want to see the pain. I want to see the misery. I want to see some 6-year-old children crying. Yeah. I really want to see that stuff.
I mean, you got to believe this team. I mean, tonight the announcers for CBS, I had on the TV and the radio.
Right.
And I turned the mute button off and on. And, I mean, tonight they couldn't say anything because they were sitting there, and I think their mouths was down around their knees. They were just stunned. But we've broken all kinds of records this year, and we're no St. Louis.
Right.
And we've already been in the dome. We know about the roof. I mean, we've already seen their pictures, and we can hit their pictures, and we've got to them before. And the media, the team's used to it now, and the crowds, I don't think will be a problem.
When Avery's hot, though, he's unbeatable. As long as we're putting a few runs on the board, right?
If we can keep our bats hot, we're used to everything else about the dome. And, I mean, we've already seen the pictures. We know what they throw now.
Right.
The first 2 nights in Minneapolis, we didn't know that.
Well, we've got them now. They're on the run. They're scared.
And someone had called in and asked about, you know, would the stadium have the game on big screen TV?
Right.
Someone called and asked Larry about that today, and he said no because of football. But I can't see why the city of Atlanta can't do something. Maybe I wish we could do it at the Omni or something.